Let's get cracking. I'll explain to you guys exactly what's going on. Hello, Ichi. Welcome along. Hope you're all well. Right, let's do this. No. Go away. You can't come. Why is people trying to come on my lap? Well, you're in an air-conditioned room. It's air-conditioned. It's still 23 degrees, but still. Right, let's crack on. All right, Season 2 of Caterham Career is here. Now, it's fair to say Season 1 didn't really go to plan, but weirdly because we were too OP, like the car didn't go OP, we won a race, we scored loads of points, just didn't feel right. It was wrong. So, Season 2 is going to be hardcore mode. Now, this is the thing I've invented myself, so don't expect to be able to log into the game and get hardcore mode. But what we're going to do, first of all, we're going to simulate to the end of Season 1 with no more upgrades. So, that's it. Season 1 is finished after 12 races, right? We're not going to do the last 4. Second of all, we're going to run all hard AI tracks. I'm literally going to go on VSE, find the 10 hardest AI tracks, and we're only going to race on those 10 tracks. So it'll be a genuine challenge, tracks like Silverstone and Monza. And third, and this is the key one that I've added myself, is we are no longer going to be able to buy facility upgrades unless we've got 10 times the amount of money that it takes. So we're basically simulating the EOS upgrades being 10 times more expensive. So although if it costs 2 million quid, we've got 2 million quid, we can in theory afford it. We're not doing that anymore. We've got to wait till we've got 20 million quid, then we can buy it. Because it's just ridiculous. The facility upgrades are way too cheap. I think all the other financial stuff is sort of there or thereabouts. Like driver salaries, 15 million quid a year. Yeah, that seems about right. But it's just ridiculous. So 10 times the cost of facility upgrades. It's going to take us a while to save up for them and a while to improve them. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. And obviously, we're going to manually keep track of the money. With that in mind, if we buy a facility, we're going to have to minus 20 mil off it, not 2 mil off it. But it's going to be worth it because I think this will make it much more realistic and much more like, frankly, the mode should have been in the first place. So yeah, we're excited for it. Welcome in, everybody. Let's crack in. Let's get cracking. Danny Rocks is loving his 2 seconds of fame in the Alex Gillon chat. Right, well, let's crack on, guys. So I think there's nothing I want to do. The other thing I will do is I'll make sure the upgrades we've got developing right now do finish. So if these fail, we'll redo them. But that's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to touch anything else. We're just going to effectively freeze development there. Same with facility upgrades. I suppose unless we get 20 mil, maybe they'll be able to buy a facility upgrade then. Maybe we should make the facility upgrades 20 mil each rather than 10 times the cost. That might be easier. Anyway, let's give some time.
Can I borrow you for a moment, boss?
Right, Tight Support CEO made a controversial statement about a partnership during an interview. Nah, call him out. Can't be having that. Can't be having that.
Great news.
I don't think we can simulate from here, can we? We have to go into the weekend. Oh,
it's now ready for fitting.
Oh.
Be sure to visit the
So that means one of them failed.
Screen when you have a moment.
One of them failed. Right, we'll put that on Webber's car because now I'm not driving. Webber will definitely be the best driver. And then I'll buy that other failed one that I said I was going to do if it failed, which it looks like it did. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Nothing failed. Cool. All right. Yeah, and if there's anything failed in here, we'll redo it, but I don't think there is. Now we're good. Yeah, so clearly the first priority for us is going to be trying to unlock more of these upgrades, because this is what's going to hold us back. So we need to save up the 20 mil for that. And again, if we can get to 20 mil, we'll buy it before the race weekend, but... Call them out, don't let Bezos get away with that. Yeah, exactly. We're not having any of it. We're not having any of it. Right, so we've just got to simulate through the last 4 races. Should be quite quick unless it's a sprint weekend. Actually, it's not a sprint weekend, is it? Now we're good. Should just be able to go... Skip to and simulate. There you go. Boom. Resource points are also a bit broken, but I don't want to have to do too much manually. It will just make it too complicated. I think just the money side, I think, is enough to nerf us. Because also we've got 10,000 resource points already anyway, so that part of the game is just gonna the resource management that just doesn't exist. I think we made it hard enough anyway.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of
so,
racing.
Baku, we finish in P20, P21, where we should be if we had a decent level AI. I'm sure we got lapped. We have got comfortably the worst car, so that isn't a surprise. And rain still went up for some reason. Happy days. Don't know why. I was going to do a 10 race season. Maybe, did we do a 16 race season? I think we do a 10. Do a 10. Yeah, well, I'm literally just going to choose the 10 hardest AI tracks.
We've run into some trouble with this, boss.
Uh-oh. Not very happy. Not pleased. Yeah, well, you were saying that partnership was bad. Shut up, I don't care. Get the bin.
Sorry to disturb. Need you for a moment, please, boss?
What's this? So it's a server crash overnight, and as a result, lost a lot of aero data we were running. I think we can save some of the data, but not all. What should we do? Morale. Well, I don't want to lose morale. I don't care about resource points, so.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Nah, not allowed. Well, I could do the development ones, I suppose. Whoa, hold on. So we got a regulation change. Hold on, hold on. We definitely want to be doing that. I don't want to be starting from scratch. That will absolutely shaft us. Alonso's retiring. But it hasn't told me anywhere about that. Literally hasn't told me. But apparently... What is that? There's a regulation change. To... Oh my word. The whole powertrain department and the whole aero department. Well, that's going to shaft us. We're going to have to spend all our money on that. Okay, so we still keep the research then. It's just the... That's backwards. Isn't it? That is definitely backwards. If there was a regulation change, you'd lose the research. This research would now be null and void rather than develop the actual physical parts. You keep the physical parts. That makes no sense whatsoever. Lord Concon, thank you for the tier 1 sub. 9 months subscribe. Appreciate that. What's going on? Mods invited to the Stag Night? Absolutely not, no. Absolutely not. Right, so I guess we just rebuy all this stuff. Let's do... Where's the majors? I still find this so confusing. I mean, if we go all on this, surely we can do it all anyway. Let's not worry too much. Oh, and one adaptation does 2 parts as well. Look, one adaptation does 2 parts, so it's actually not a problem at all. Although this one might be a bigger issue. Because we've got less slots for this one, but we'll see. Alright. Break. Oh, nice. 250 resource points. Not that I need them, but that was a good outcome.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or 2 ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we?
Go,
Head to engineering
adapted.
for more info.
I'll be adapted soon. These are really easy. I guess if you got more, then it's a bigger issue, but... oh, this might be a sprint weekend. You should lose research every season. Yeah, I think... I did state previously it would be kind of interesting if everything got reset. If, like, there was a starting point for each team, and you had to maybe improve your facilities to improve that starting point. But at the start of every season, every single upgrade got reset. That could be quite cool. So you really want to work long term on improving that starting point. And then, obviously, across the season, that's your in-season upgrades. That would work quite well, I think. Finish A-levels, come over to a Gillon stream. Ah, nice. Warning yeet. Luck at your A-levels. Hopefully the exams and stuff have gone well. Post Ben's address in chat. Yeah, like you posted my number before. Alright, I'm also quite interested to see what happens between the seasons here. So race 2, Webber finishes 17th, lap down though, Vashaw's 2 laps down. Don't forget we've got new drivers coming in next season as well. For some reason, fan rating's still going up. Not complaining. That'll give us some more sponsor slots, which will desperately need that money now for these more expensive facilities. Desperately need it. Everyone's already got Ben Alex's that number. Very good. Yeah, I think
That it's been a
I
while
gotta
since we've
say,
had any upgrades to our facility.
I think
Don't forget, there's always things to improve.
fundamentally, I think this is a disappointing upgrade year on year for my team. I think there's some, like, the menu's a lot better and stuff. There's some decent steps forward there, but I just think like the fact that you can't get to the cost cap and things like that, like it's just way too easy. It's just fundamentally disappointing.
Have you got a moment? Need your input.
Cash. Leading technology companies approach us with a process to develop a cutting-edge VR F1 simulator experience. This could be a fantastic way to engage fans. Hell yeah. Take my money if it's fan rating. Well, that might have given me a driver point as well,
Chief,
because
we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't
Yeah, it
forget
did.
to develop them.
huge.
We've got performance.
What I was doing this, wasn't I? Is this for money? Yeah, cost facility improvement was 15%. Now, bear in mind, previously when they were costing 2 mil, it's like, what, like 100, like 300 grand? It's like not bad, but not amazing. Wait, what? Wait, what? I've already unlocked it, but I just haven't done the trick. Oh, what an idiot! Anyway, but when you're adding 10 times the cost, instead of being 300k, that's going to save us 3 million. Oh, what an idiot. Oh well, we'll have to do that in a sec. It's fine, I'm not about to buy one anyway. Do we want to do... save these upgrades? I actually think the system that I accidentally just came up with a second ago, where your car resets to scratch at the start of every season, I think that would work really well. That's how Palo is a sprint weekend.
Notice that we've got some cash not currently invested into anything.
I think that would work really well. Then your facilities increase that base level performance, and then because like things like the resource tree and stuff, you could choose to do it differently each year and things like that. Choose a different upgrade path rather than just permanently going on the car, them just being randomly taken away from you. That starting point would be interesting. And in certain seasons, you could have it maybe so that the aero department is locked. You can't improve it. Your base starting point is all you got all season, something like that maybe. Now, we have to do the sprints separately from the race, which is why I don't know, is it sprint weekend? It's the third of 4 races, guys. We only simulated one more after this, and then we'll get cracking properly. Looking stunning today. I know, GB. I've got a mirror.
Race, but there's still more action yet to come this weekend.
Yeah,
We've
good.
got qualifying and
Even in a
of course,
sprint.
the Grand Prix.
35 and 50 seconds off, respectively. We're absolutely nowhere. This is going to be properly difficult as well. What if I should be buying the upgrades? Am I leaving myself with too much to do in the new season? Maybe I am. Maybe I should be...
After
Otherwise,
an
we're going to
event
start
like
too
that,
far back,
who
aren't we?
knows?
I didn't even look at the results. Simulator to get season 2. I didn't want to have any tracks where we just stupid OP again. Big brain strategy in Canada, yeah. Yeah, well, at the moment in Creator Series, I'm racing again tomorrow. I don't know what track yet. If I win 4 in a row, that'll be a new record. No one's ever won 4 races in a row, but it's not going to be easy.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development.
Okay,
Let's
owner
get that
training.
performance
Let's
the
get that
car.
on. So what do? Do you think I might just put myself pointlessly? Am I losing? Yeah, I'm going to be so far behind. All right, I think let's do whatever upgrades we can then. I mean, it does mean spending some money, of course, but I can only do one at a time, can't I? Yeah. I can't do anything in these two, to be fair. Oh, so that has gone grey now. Is that because I've saved it? Yes, it is, but none of these have gone grey. Oh, they have. Oh, so it was just front downforce that got reset. Oh, interesting. Okay. Right. We are just going to crack on with development, I think. I don't actually know for sure. Good is it? He's only got one more race to go, though. He'll be alright. He'll be alright, Mark. Shut your moaning. Wait on that. What's this? Oh, just an upgrade. Yeah, but we can't actually afford them. Right, let's get this owner training done.
Positive outcome on this one.
Nice. Fan rating, yes. That put us up a level. That's really, no, it hasn't. That's really important. We're nearly almost there. I think we'll be fan rating level 4 next season. Right, there you go. The owner training in. We can now do a new owner training. I think I want to do this. What? Just finished, didn't it? Apparently it did.
Boss, we need your attention on something, please.
Marketing's a fan giveaway. Yes. Nah. Take all my money. Fan rating.
Good news. We've just completed the development of a part, and it's now
Right,
ready for fitting.
and
But
then-
be sure to check in at the Assign Upgrades screen
Yeah,
when
we
you
can
get
do
the
it now.
chance.
Guide your... Unlock a new fan outreach activity. Guide your... Okay, that sounds good. Because that might give us better... better fan rating. It's not quite level 4 yet, but it almost is. Right. I'm done. That one's not done. We've got to go out, to be fair. Hey. Alright. Got 20 mil? No, still not got 20 mil. Okay. That's everything. Do one more race before we do the next owner training. Sweatbox room, it's not too bad today. I've got the aircon on. I've actually had it on all day just to try and keep the room cool. It's still 23 degrees in here, but it's cooler outside, so I can't complain. Yeah, I replied, Sorks fan, just before I went live about your flat. Clappy, thank you for the prime sub. Right, there we go. Simulate. Do the last race you have to simulate. And then we can crack on as normal. But your game crashed when you develop an upgrade. Amazing. Can't wait for that. I have one fuel injection upgrade left on one car, but if I develop the game crashes, that's so weird.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now.
Both cars are lap down. Nice. Good season, guys. GG's. Beautiful season. Right. So, this is going to be the end of season stuff now. Fan rate increase. Nice. Yeah, easy level 4. Easy level 4. How far up in 4 are we going to go? Not very. Oh, sentiment's gone, though. Oh. Brilliant. We actually didn't really gain anything there. We're going to put more sponsors on the car, though, so that's something. Control for that, I don't know where it is. .41 degrees in South Carolina? Yeah, but I bet you've got proper aircon. Cheating. Done the Western store? Yeah, I have, yeah. The cider tour. Yeah, it's really good. I've actually done it about 3 times. Their food is cracking there as well. If you're anywhere near oh, what's the town it's next to? Does it begin with H? Hereford. Does begin with H. Anyone near Hereford? Would recommend or at any point. Okay, so let's get this owner training done. I don't know what it does, but I'm keen to find out. What is it meant to do again? Fan outreach. Guide your personnel team in creating meaningful fan engagement strategies. Okay, I reckon that's a new activity, isn't it? Okay, we haven't got any only train to do. We actually have almost got another point though. Season completed milestone. Nice. More fan rating for that. New tier of fan admiration. Okay. So, where are we at then? End of season wise. Have we got another thing to research in here? No, we haven't. Nothing's developed, nothing's developed. And we don't want the durability stuff, so that's all good to go. Need probably about 20 mil for facility upgrade. Although I actually should check that because we're just 10 times in the value. So what we want really is to unlock new upgrades. Because the bottleneck, I suppose we want to unlock the upgrades. Yeah, just want to unlock the upgrades, right? So let's. Where's that? Research to at the same time. Here we go. Oh, it's well cheap. It's only 600 grand. We can afford it now. Why didn't I do that before? 670 grand. That's a bargain. And obviously we're 10 times in that, so 6.7 mil. We can literally afford both. What? That's kind of put a spanner in the works. I was thinking that was the thing I was going to have to save up for, but why is everything only 600 grand? What? Okay, these are more expensive, that's why. But they are cheaper now with all the various upgrades we've had. These are really cheap. Interesting. Well, let's... I think rather than doing everything we want, I think we concentrate on one department. Should we just still concentrate on aero for now? Because there's not much more aero to unlock. Okay, let's unlock one of the departments, not both. Power or chassis? Probably chassis. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So that's 6.7 mil is what it's actually going to cost us. There we go. So we'll have to manually keep track of that. What's that? -6 on what we've currently got. Is that right? Can we just do that? It's roughly, yes, about right. -6. So we've actually got 8 mil right now. We'll have to manually keep track of that. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. All right, let's also do the sponsors. Because we should have unlocked some new sponsors now. No, not that. Yeah, here we go. I need the controller. Hold on. Give me a sec. All right, so if we unlocked just one of these, that's going to be just 17 grand a week. Don't mind if I do. Pop a cheeky little savant on there, shall we? Oh, this is the one with the weird text, though. Do kind of hate it, but we're going to squeeze it on anyway. Don't know where. Got it down there. Okay, that should auto mirror, which it has. Another one, another 17 grand. So that's now 50 grand a week extra after this one. I need to unlock some more, really. Don't really got loads of it unlocked. They don't give you any more money. I literally don't see the point in it. That one. Sure. The 17 grand. Okay, little baby one on the end of the wing. Cheeky little one of these, maybe. Squeeze it in. Beautiful. That's on both sides. That's another 34. What's that, like 70, 85 grand? Oh, there's two here. That's an extra 105 grand a week just from the ones we've done so far. Again, though, this is, we want kind of a... That one got a small one? It has. Oh, yes. That is not small. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, and then how do we mirror it again? Mirror. Ah, I love that setting so much. 105 grand plus 120 odd grand so far. The back of the wing. So ugly, isn't it, having like so many sponsors on it, but squeeze them in, give me the money. There you go. Lovely unsymmetrical rear wing. Beautiful. And more. Like 130 grand. Oh, I want to change the one on top of the Halo, didn't I? I quite like it looking like a target, even if that's not technically what it is. And then we'll move this one. We just mirror this one, maybe. No, we can't. Oh, that sucks. Hate it. Hold on. Oh, I absolutely hate it. I need to put it on though. I need the money. I don't really care what it looks like. Just give me the money. The same sponsor on top of itself? That's actually a great idea. That's actually genius. Yeah, I know. I've always said he's an absolute genius. Oh, can I, if I just duplicate it? Hold on. Let's delete that. Ah, I didn't quite put it on the same spot. That's actually genius, though. That really is. Done. Wait. Wasn't done. Wasn't done. Another one. Like 140, 150 grand. I think we do need to do another slingshot on slingshot, don't we? Bit of slingshot on slingshot action. Because it is too much. Like, to get all of these, you do have to put so much on the car. It's a joke. Plus that 100, I don't know. I've lost count. We're over 150 grand. Okay, I hate this one. That'll do. Oh, was that all finally? That is finally all. That's like, I don't know, how much is that? That's over 150 grand. Mad. Mad amount of money we've just gained. A week. 150 grand a week just for whacking a few stickers on our car. Yes, please. Okay, right. Pretty much there, aren't we?
Exciting news, boss. A title sponsor is interested in working with us.
Oh, executive decision might have given me some. Not quite. Very, very close. Also, but what we did previously should have unlocked a new activity. Was it? It was unlocking? Oh, we're actually not finished with it. Fan outreach. Fan outreach. But it's not done yet.
Just a reminder
Okay,
that you
Bosch.
can upgrade our engineering facilities if you'd like. We need
Can't.
to remain at the sharp end of the sport, and it'll keep my team happy. They're a fussy bunch.
Don't care about your teammate. What? Oh, still doing another one. Okay, fine. So how much do we need for the next upgrade then? Is that, was this even done? I think it is. No, it's not actually done. 12 more days, okay.
Great result with this one. Here's the latest.
Fan rating, huge. Still very low, but whatever. We got the owner training up yet? No, still not. He needs to do something. Just make a decision, mate. Make an executive decision, then boom.
Boss,
Oh.
just a reminder.
Oh, yeah.
A while ago,
Did that on purpose. To be honest, so now that we're making facilities so expensive, do we need to change our workforce a little bit? Facility running costs, driver contract costs, and facility improvement times. That's less of a priority now. Isn't it? That I might just keep it anyway. Because the money should be a restricting thing here. I mean, how much more? It doesn't really tell you how much it's going to be, does it? Imagine making a decision as a CEO and not actually knowing how much it's going to cost. To be honest, I don't feel a massive benefit in keeping these so low. Because if you look at the actual cost difference between the departments, I think all the staff, the workforce, are the same number each. So I think it's like 100 grand for 100 employees. We only want to add 30. It's not much, really, is it? I think we just do it. It's not enough. We're just going to max out all the workforces. Don't really see a value in keeping them so low. Someone asked for where the car performance is at. That's where it is right, well, was in the last round. We should be able to make a decent step forward, I think. God, look at the state of Mercedes and Red Bull. They went over 1,000 performance points at the end of the season. How much are they going to get nerfed at the end of the season? Well, let's find out. Okay, that one was done. Where's the fan outreach? Fan outreach. Wait. Fan outreach 2. Is that all it is? Is that literally all it is? That absolutely sucks. Is that all I just unlocked with that whole ass owner point? That sucks. Here we go. Oh, good. We do the upgrade first. Another slot there. We didn't even realise it. They need to improve this. It's not intuitive at all. Okay, done. Don't think there's anything to research at the moment. Oh, wait. Did the chassis research complete? No, it's not. Facility upgrade, I meant. Okay. Here we go. We can do some motor trading. So I did this, but it was rubbish. That's literally at the end of the tree. Rate of hiring, driver talk, progression. Nah, don't want any of that stuff. Cool, here we go. What's this again? 100 grand for it. That's not bad. Hold and win, not going to happen anytime soon. Resource points, don't care. Cost cap, don't care. New activity, which seems to be terrible. Loyalty to sponsors, don't care. Okay, what are these then? Resource points, don't care. Time to develop, that'd be good. 15%. Impacts to morale and engineering. Yeah, I don't care. Care. Really care. Don't really care. Okay, time taken, yeah. Don't care. Don't care. Okay. I think we still prioritise money, honestly. So let's do... I think we can win some rivalries, don't you? Actually, we've reduced the number of races now. I'm actually going to do this. Okay. Develop. Is development... Yeah, development's our limitation, isn't it? So let's do that. Resource. So many resource points. I've got so many resource points. It's stupid. Alright. Got one on. Beautiful. Okay. What's the messages? Alright. Facility upgrade. When's that? Here we go. 3 more days. Boom. Okay. Wait, stop.
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
New secondary sponsor. Nice. Dacian. Not that there's anything at all other than just looks a bit different on your car. Rubbish. Okay. So, we've got an engineering upgrade, which means we can now research some chassis stuff. So, here we go. Huge. Weight reduction. I'm all about weight reduction upgrades. Yes, please. But I've just noticed, have we started a new season? We have, haven't we? We've started a new season. Oh, Oh, no, we haven't. No, we haven't. This is an end of season option. Okay, so we've got to get that on. Development. Anything to do here? Not at the moment, no, because we don't want to do these. Okay, we can do a facility improvement, though. We've got enough for it. And we've got to take 6 mil off that money, so we've actually only got 12 mil. And we need to add a 0 to these. But, to be honest, these are way cheaper than I thought they were, so we can still afford these. So, resource points don't care, own XP don't care, own XP don't care. Resource points, morale, don't really care. Research 2 projects at the same time in your aero department. I mean, to be honest, I think we're kind of nearing the end of the aero department, aren't we? Probably. So we can buy more. We can't do yet, so let's not do that. So we don't want any aero upgrades. Chassis morale, don't care. Wait, what's unavailable? Let me just... Whatever. Okay, let's do chassis then. So chassis research 2 projects at the same time. To be honest, the bottleneck is developing them. Like, how do we make it so that we can build 2 at the same time? As in, sorry, do dual development is what I meant to say. Where's that? Here we go. Dual development is there. We need to get to phase 2, which we're probably quite close to now. All right, anyway, so we want to do the chassis develop 2 at the same time, which would cost 6.3 mil. We've got 12 mil. Correct, let's do it. Now that I'm adding 10, I'm still able to buy stuff.
Boss, quick one. Just a reminder that soon we'll be able to start negotiating with drivers for next season. You don't need to action anything yet. Just keep thinking about your dream lineup for next year.
Almost got that wrong. Okay. And we'll research the last upgrade, which is DRS. I don't want to upgrade research for that. Still doing that. Happy days. There's something to assignment, there isn't. We've got 22 each. Talking about. I reckon the AI are going to get a massive reset, because look how far behind we are. That's mad. I think that's going to all get reset. Okay. What? Yeah, don't care. Okay. So minus 12 mil now, by the way, to our money, so we've actually got 5 mil.
Hey, me again.
Hey.
Got another question for you.
An environmental lobby has invited us to attend a summit to discuss F1's net carbon impact. While this could improve our public image, we'll take away... Yeah, image. Give me the image. There we go. A chunk of change coming in now.
Good news on this one, boss.
Fan rating, exactly what I wanted. Happy days. Yeah, we wouldn't do about that. Cheers. Oh, that's mean. Okay, done. Don't use anything to research right now. It's really annoying I have to literally go in and check every single time. It's just not clear at all when stuff's done. Anyway. Okay. We can do that. Loyalty. Cool. Cool. There we go. End of first season. That took a while. How long have we been live for? 40 minutes. Wait. We did it. What? Finished 10th or better in the Constructors. Failed. Constructors Championship 5th place. What's this? What is this? I got shafted. How much did I just miss out on there? Millions. Anyway, so I've got 30. I've got 30 mil. Fan rating, nice. Yeah. The season. Wait, this already happened before? That's okay, that's actually not changed. I might repeat that. I don't believe anyone can ever get to that cost cap. A winner pole, 56 points, 5th place in the championship, which we wouldn't have got any higher even if we actually did the last races, so no regrets whatsoever. I should have looked at the standings really, but forgot about them. Alright, so this is where things get interesting. So we're going to choose the 10 hardest AI tracks. This is part of how we're going to make this a hardcore mode for us. So where some tracks last year were genuinely really hard, they're all going to be really hard. So we've got Miami is right up there. So I want to do a 10 race season as well. I think that works. On. Let's remove all. Reset. No, remove. Okay, so Miami, Bahrain, Mexico, Austria. I'll do Austria reverse. Actually, we've got Austria reverse separately, which apparently is not as good as an AI track. Kind of want to do some reverse though. Reverse ones aren't that hard though. Abu Dhabi. Imola, Hungary, Silverstone, which again I'd like to do in reverse, but apparently it's not as hard in reverse. Canada, and Baku. That is the top 10 hardest tracks according to VSE right now. But Brazil is definitely up there. Brazil was actually only 2 later. Brazil is definitely a very hard. I think Brazil is harder than Mexico in reality, don't you? I'm not doing Monaco. Monza was really hard, wasn't it? They were rapid at Monza. 16 out of 3 reverse. I don't really want to do 6. I think it's too long. I think we swap Mexico for Brazil. I think in reality, for me, Brazil is a bit harder than Mexico. Swap Baku for Monza. I quite like Baku. We could add in Monza as well. We'd have to take away something else. Maybe one of these tracks that's duplicated. Now, Tom 97 for Austria was a really easy AI track. Jeddah, you were nowhere. Yeah, but it was worse at Bahrain and Miami. Imola did alright, actually. The pace wasn't too bad at Imola, so let's get rid of Imola. Let's add in Monza. Austria's easy, you think? Yeah, it's interesting that we've got it rated quite highly. This is based on the Tafso's data generation. At least could do Austria reverse. Might be harder. No Spa, unfortunately. The Spa is literally the easiest track. One of the easiest tracks. But Jeddah listed as one of their slower tracks. Let's check this. Yeah. A fast Austria nature track. Yeah, so this is just based on speed in theory. Okay, so yeah, we're getting rid of Austria. I like Austria. I think I'll keep Austria reverse. We could get rid of Austria reverse. What would we put in instead? Kota is up there. We fill quite a big gap in the calendar there. Put Kota in. Take Austria out. Yeah, there's less gaps in the calendar then. Now this kind of works because you don't want massive gaps in the calendar either. Just kind of. Wait, aren't they really good at China? They weren't. No, they weren't. We got decent points of China. I think that works. They're mostly quite well spread out throughout the season then. We happy with that? I think we're happy with that. I don't think there's anything that stands out here. Nah, I think 16 is... It's just too long a season, I think. We'll maybe go to 16 once we've got a decent car. I think for this next season, let's just do a 10-race season. I think it's long enough. All right, let's do it. Yeah, doing it. That is nice, because we had Abu Dhabi at the bottom. Okay, so we don't want to change ourselves or the team particularly. I'm quite happy with the team, to be honest. We've got our drivers. Now we need to choose your engine supplier, though. We've already chosen that. Oh, to be honest, I want to be way higher, but it's what it is. I mean, what? This doesn't really make any sense. Again, it's a really weird way they've done it. I think you just pay up front for the engines, and that's it. You just pay 2.9 mil, and you get the engine for the whole season. So we can save £1 million, but in the grand scheme of our facility upgrades being at least 6 mil now, if not more like 20 mil, that's not that much, is it? Save £1 million. I think we actually do change the engine this season. So, let's see. Performance. Ferrari's got the best performance, apparently. Durability, not so good. We put a Ferrari engine in. Because Caterham did have Renault engines. No one ever chooses Red Bull. Yeah, they're kind of in that weird middle ground, aren't they? If you want to save money, you go Renault. If you want a performance, you go Ferrari or Mercedes. Everyone's torn between Ferrari and Red Bull. I didn't mean Red Bull. Ferrari and Mercedes, sorry. Alright, I'm actually going to go Red Bull. Because I think it would make sense for us to step up each season in engine rather than go straight to the best. Let's just upgrade it. The next season we'll go for a Mercedes or a Ferrari. Alright, let's go. Where's that livery? Stop. What? They force us to have a livery that's horrible. Why have you put a Neon Fusion livery on? Close. I almost unveiled the wrong car again. Right, let's go. Oh, good.
Hey, Chief.
All right, new season.
Ready for development because
So,
they finished research.
can we
Let's get that
see
in motion,
this?
shall we? Head to engineering for more
Oh,
info.
we're still a mile off. I hope that AI would get really nerfed. Only Mercedes went backwards. A couple flatline, most still improved. Uh-oh, that's not good news. Oh, hello. Okay, that's the same as it was actually in most of last season, but to be honest, we don't care about performance points anyway. Right, so that's it now. We can't do any more aero. We've already peaked out on aero until we get more thingy upgrades. Okay, we can do chassis, so let's do more weight reduction, I think. Just go all in for the weight reduction. Can't do anything on powertrain right now. And durability don't really care about. Okay, that's that. And then development. What? I think some must have reset. Odd. Front downforce. They all front. No, that's going to be rear. Rear downforce, I guess, and DRS. I'm going to try and keep the cars equal this season. We've got Antonelli in. We haven't got Vashurin anymore, so let's try and keep them as equal as we can this season. Okay, here we go. Peaky one of those. Peaky one of those. Both of those on, or going to go on. Beautiful. So I think we can also do a facility improvement if we've got the money. Remember, we've got a minus 12 mil, but look how much money we got. So we've got 20 mil in reality. Probably want to do some chassis upgrades. We're not quite at phase 2 yet. Let's do some chassis upgrades. So chassis. Here we go. We could do the powertrain breakthrough so we're actually doing something there at least. Search 2 at the same time. I'll do the powertrain breakthrough. It's another 6 mils. We're at minus 12. We'll go minus 18 with this. So that now puts us on... what? 13 mil. Remember, the reason we're doing this, guys, we're adding a 0 to all the costs. We've got 30 mil. So anything up to 1.3 mil we can afford. Morale, don't care. Pick performance, don't really care. Driver focus, don't really care. 2 facilities at the same time in your personnel, probably don't care about that. 2 at the same time in engineering could be useful, to be fair. That's going to cost us 10 mil. That'll put us on minus 28 mil. That's what we are now. That could work. Should we do that? Yeah, we're going to need that. We're going to need that because these are quite cheap and we get it from them quite quick. So minus 28 mil. We may not be able to afford it, so maybe that was a stupid thing to do. But minus 28 mil, and then obviously can't afford anything here right now because we've only got 2 mil basically. But what would we want to do? Nothing really. Nothing. Okay. And then new season. Where's our fan rating at? We're still just level 4. No only training points to do. Yeah, I don't know if I really want... oh, I don't know. There's pre-season stuff. Okay. A lot. I think I'd rather do this and this. Okay. And pre-season here. Don't care. Do we want to do that? Maybe. Alright, fine. And then... early driver talks? Yeah, alright. I'll quite want to renew those guys. Focus. And then... wait, what? No, it's not. What are you talking about? Oh my god, we got so much time. I didn't realize we had that much time. Why has that got 2 costs? What's going on? Yeah, whatever. Perception. 325 grand, yes please. I don't care about any of it. I didn't realize we had so many slots. We still do... nah, we can't quite squeeze in that, annoyingly. I didn't realize we had this many. This is ridiculous. Literally don't want any of those regardless. Yeah, go on. Go on. I'm treating you. As it's pre-season, I'm treating them. Alright. That's it. It's about some time.
Unfortunately, it looks like a part we were developing has failed.
Brilliant.
I'm sorry to say we will need to revisit the development area
Brilliant.
and redevelop
Yeah,
it.
cheers.
Sorry, Chief.
Better be. Okay, yep. Nothing else to do. Don't think we're going to research. No aero to research anymore. Chassis, we're waiting 5 more days. That's it. I've got an upgrade to assign. Oh, nice. Okay, I think I do have to prioritise Hulkenberg because I think he's definitely the better driver. I'll try and keep the cars as even as I can this season. Autofill? Nah, because I don't want to spend all the money. I want to save some money.
Hey, just a quick one. If you've got some cash kicking around, why not invest in the corporate facility?
What we got to get? Minus 28 mil.
And we can be helpful in hitting your goals.
Can't afford that.
Cheers.
Hey, Chief. We've finished developing a part, and it's now ready for fitting.
Facilities.
Stop by the assign upgrade screen. when you get the chance.
What? It just told me that complete. It's definitely. I think it's just bugged. I think that screen is just bugged. It just told me that research complete, and it just isn't.
Hey, boss.
Now it's complete.
Must say I'm impressed at how frugal you are, but seeing as we've got a lot of cash to spare.
Yeah,
maybe
true. There's low
consider
cost of the
spending some
activities,
the
but
slight
I just don't care about them. Like, I have, what's the point in doing an activity that's going to help my powertrain department when I haven't got any powertrain upgrades to buy? What's the point in it? There's no point doing it. All right, nice. Oh my god, can we do another weight reduction? Hell yeah, so much weight reduction. Okay, and then development. Can't do that. Yes. Do both at the same time. Hopefully both be on for Bahrain. We're trying to keep the cars as even as we can. Huge. Huge. Okay, we also had a facility improvement. What was that to? Can we now do powertrain? Yes, we can. Nice. Didn't expect that. Okay. I think I might do ERS, you know? Really hard to battle the AI without having ERS. Let's do ERS upgrade. Okay. Development. No, what didn't we? Nothing more to do. No, don't want to do durability. Happy days. Facility improvements though. We can now do this. So we've got minus 28 mil. No, we can't afford it. Probably can't afford anything. Not quite. We've got 5 mil in the bank effectively. So nothing we can afford. We're adding a 0 to all those costs. So we're good.
Great news. The development of a part is complete, and it's
Is
now
it?
ready for fitting. Be sure to visit the assign upgrade screen
What?
when you have a moment.
See, I swear it didn't tell me. Literally, I think that's bugged. It just never tells you when stuff completes. Right, the minus 28 mil. So we've now got 7 mil, which is enough to buy something. So, remember, we're adding a 0 to all these costs. Research 2 at the same time. I mean, I don't know. We more need to get to a next phase than we need this upgrade, to be honest. Develop 2 powertrain at the same time? I guess so. Would that be 6.3 mil? We've got 7, yeah, okay. So add, well, we've got 28, so that'd be minus 34 mil now. Once we've done that. So minus 34 mil, so we've basically got no money right now. Cool. Well, unfortunately, Ben, they've made this career mode way too easy, so it is what
We
it
have
is.
something for you to look at, please.
Progress introducing the performance-based bonus boost that directly links towards pressure on staff. Because it would just give me resource points. I don't want resource points. I've got so many. Yeah, but so Ben, just to highlight, I've got everything on the hardest settings, obviously. But I've got 8,500 resource points. So that resource isn't really a thing. Yeah, look, I'll show you the settings. Reduce for the player, increase for the AI. Reduce the player, increase for the AI. We're on as hard as we can be. So, obviously, the resource points is just basically broken, right? Like, you've got infinite resource points in this game, as far as it matters. Fine. Developments are kind of work, I think, fundamentally. They sort of work. But then, like, the facilities are way too cheap. You can buy them way too quickly. The cost cap being 135 mil a year, whatever, you're never anywhere near it. It's a joke. You can do way too many facility improvements. So basically what I've done is I've 10 times the cost of these. Instead of costing 672k, it would cost 6.7 mil. But obviously, in order to do that, I've got to keep track of the negative number of money, which is right at the moment is minus 34 mil. So take 34 mil off that. That's our real balance. And that's the way we're doing it. Because then it really slows these down, which will slow down all the other departments as well. And that kind of works for us. Make it actually hard. And also, I've chosen all of the hardest AI tracks possible. So there's no going to be cheese wins at Monaco or whatever. Anyway. Oh, good. Is it even done yet, though? Yes. They'll go on for Bahrain. That is actually going to be quite useful for Bahrain, to be fair, the DRS.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research.
Now,
don't forget to develop them.
that is a
We've
good
got
upgrade,
performance sitting on the
but
table that we could be getting into the car.
I believe that upgrade was so we can do more than one of these at once. Yes, it was, but obviously we actually can't afford them right now because minus 34 mil to that doesn't leave us with much change. So ignore that. Just double check there's nothing to do in here. And that. Huge. Yeah, exactly. I am also the slowest car as well, so it's not like ridiculous. It's just generally just stuff's moving too fast. Like, even like the fan rating, right? Brand new team, season 2. My fan rating is level 4 out of 10. What is that? Like, why am I 4 out of 10? It can only go up to the break between those 2 white lines there, and then the next 3 are for perception. That's way too fast. If I keep that rate up, by the end of this season, I'll be like 8 of 10 fan rating. Like, this career mode is only really designed to go 2 or 3 seasons, I think. So I'm just trying to elongate it a little bit, really. Wait, did we get an upgrade? Did. Okay, so now we do... I might do tyre wear, you know. That's surely pretty powerful in this game. Is that major? Major. Get it. Minus 34, still only got 2 mil, so... I'm doing that. Wait, check this. 10 days, okay. Also, I don't think now till the race. Get some serious one grid out back pocket.
News. We've just completed the development of a part, and it's now ready for fitting. But be sure to check in at the assign upgrade screen when you get the chance.
Wasn't lying for once. Both right on the car though. Look, we literally got even cars right now. It's beautiful. 28 upgrades apiece. Yeah, no, I'm working on it, Ben, but I obviously can't afford facilities with this. Right, I think that gives you a load of wonga when you do a season break, because it skips a load of weeks. Oh, not really. But we've got an owner trading point. These are quite powerful. So, reduce time taken to develop upgrades by 15%. That sounds delightful to me. Wait. What's this at the bottom? Level... Specialization, Jackal Chase, level 2. Spend 3 training points for next level. Oh, so you actually have levels for your driver as well. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Because also so many of the benefits are around resource points. Like, oh, 4% more resource points. I don't care. I don't need them. I'm never going to need them. Because as far as I'm aware as well, you never lose research. At least that's not, between season 1 and 2, the only thing I lost was development. Once the research is done, the research is done. Save 20 grand every day. That sounds great. Personnel / corporate. So when I get 3 more training points, when I spend 3 more training points, do I unlock that maybe? I don't know. Anyway, with that or maybe this. 100 grand now because I've only got 10 races. Now we're going to do this. Bosh. That's scheduled in. Oh, we probably don't want to do the rest of these. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Okay, thanks. Nah. Why I don't understand. This still says scheduled. I think that's bugged. I mean, I got it one time and then it's bugged. Nah, I don't care. Right. Nice. Oh, nice. That's actually really good. Phase 2 unlocked as well. Huge. That's really good. Okay, first of all, let's use that new upgrade. Oh, I can't. I haven't unlocked anything yet. Good. Nice. He's got 1 day left. So we're minus 34 mil. So we've only got about 4 mil. It's not going to be enough to buy anything yet. We'll have to wait.
Milestones like this are most satisfying.
Nice. 100 points. Oh, have I been? Oh, for over an hour just doing menus. This is ridiculous. Okay. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Okay, get both of those on. Which actually might go for Bahrain. Didn't expect that. More weight reduction. Hell yeah. That means the previous two were successful. Okay. Is this updating? I think it might be. Okay. Nothing else to do. Need some money. Give me some money.
Chief, I must remind you that we have
39. We've got minus 34. That's like 5 mil.
Let's get that performance
Not quite enough.
Hi.
Nice.
Notice we've got some spare cash reserves.
Sharp up my
Obviously,
money.
I know you've got other priorities, but don't forget you can upgrade the corporate facility whenever you like.
Okay, they won't go on for
We will,
Bahrain.
I
They'll go on
promise.
for the race after. Okay. Bosch. Research. One still needs 14 more days. This one, though. I'll just do another ERS. All in for the ERS upgrades. That'd be a bad idea. Or major engine power. Sound better. Oh, it's a major ERS. Alright, fine. I think ERS is going to be more powerful for us in the race against this high AI. Okay, we did this already, didn't we? Yep, nice, 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 nice. Minus 34, still only got about 5 mil, so it's not enough to buy an upgrade. Oh no! The last one before the race fails. Both failed as well, brilliant. Oh no, wait, they're gonna go on still. Gonna go on still, huge. Okay, happy days. Right, have we now got enough? Minus 34, we've got about 6 mil. That should be enough now to buy a facility improvement. And we've also unlocked phase 2 now, don't forget. So, what do we want? So again, we've got about 6 mil. So the only one we can afford of these phase 2 is this one. 10 grand each time we do an upgrade? Nah, it's not great. It's not great. I'm going for the majors as quick as I can. Another new tier of air upgrades. That could be good. Might be worth saving up for that now. Other than that, we could do any of these. So, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Morale, don't care. I used to research too. I don't want to. Research upgrades I don't think are worth buying, in my opinion. Morale needs to improve. Don't really care. Research, don't care. Morale, don't care. Research, don't care. New tier of durability, don't care. Durability, durability. Okay, so we don't want any phase 1. So this is the only one which isn't worth it. So, new tier of air upgrades could be good. That could be really good. Develop 3 at the same time. To be honest, if instead of doing that, if I buy the dual upgrade thing, oh, which I thought I was going to unlock, didn't. Where's the dual upgrade thing? Dual development here. It's in phase 2. Requires improved comms development. Where's that? Here we go. Okay, it requires that. Well, let's do that because we can just about afford that right now. Even though I'm not bothered about the benefit, I do want to unlock the dual. Because then rather than do every upgrade we need to buy twice, we then only need to buy it once. It'll cost more. We only buy it once. That'll be a lot better for us, I think. And then we won't need more slots because we can dual develop stuff. Barbecue for dinner tonight. Well, I've got some leftover sausages, to be fair. Does sound good to me. Right, Bosch. That one was redone anyway.
We've finished
And I think we're finally able to drive the car.
Make sure to stop by
Just have one more check through. That one
chance.
still needs 6 more days. That one already just done. Development. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Okay, we're happy. We've now got 30 upgrades on each car. Seems a lot. 30? Ow. Guess so. Yeah, fine. Okay. And that's it, isn't it? No points. Fun rating, whatever. Haven't got any money anymore because now we're minus 40 mil now. Remember, minus 40. Minus 40 mil. Should we go to the track finally? Unbelievable. Now, these are our 2 new drivers. Do we race as Kimi Antonelli or Nico Hülkenberg? Gotta go as Kimi, haven't we? In theory, Nico is the faster driver. Not by much. Pace is 2 more. Well, they're green when they're higher, so it's only his focus that's... Antonelli's a bit more focused. Gotta go as Kimi, haven't we? Alright, let's do it. We're going to Kimi. Guys, we're going to a race weekend. An hour and 15 minutes into the stream, we're going to a race weekend. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're going to do 1 race today as well, by the way, because I knew the menu was going to take it. I actually knew they were going to take ages. I didn't know they were going to take that long. I thought they might take 40 minutes. It's twice as long as I thought they'd take. Here we go. Oh, don't tell me you have to do the garage tutorial in season 2. Here they are. The lads in green still got terrible B-Tech t-shirts. Vamos! Here we go. Right, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see, because they've removed it for some reason, we're not going to be able to see the performance chart. So, well, I guess we just crack on. Amazing. I think it's going to give me the garage tutorial.
So much unknown before we get underway.
Yeah, we'll probably just switch down, to be fair. No garage tutorial, but it does force us into practice one. Alright. So I'm still not going to run custom setups, guys, unless I get absolutely pounded by the AI consistently. Let's go out there on medium tyres. What? I accidentally got the softer compound. No, I haven't. Okay, fine. Whatever. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on then. How much better is this car? Do you know what? Since the last time I drove this car, we've applied a lot of upgrades. Unfortunately, we didn't race Bahrain last season, so we actually don't know. We're not going to have a point of reference. We've done a lot of upgrades on the car. I think the next round is Miami, which will be our first point of reference. Oh my, okay, it's still understeers. This might be just default setup, I'm not used to it. It is a green track as well. That's high tyre wear for an outlap, what? Okay, I thought it was going to feel better than this. Car feels much slower than 4, yeah, it does at the moment. Okay, this has me concerned. Oh, I need to remember to take that curve. I'm still haven't adapted to this track, this new updated track initiatives game. I'm not feeling very comfortable right now, I'm not going to lie. Okay, a bit better time-wise. Hoping it's just a green track. There really isn't that much grip. I actually, at the end of Season 1 bet, I quite liked it. I think some... Oh, just got it. I think, yeah, on the previous game, I hated how it drives. I've not minded it so much on this one, but at the end of last season, I ended up quite liking it. I thought it was weight redistribution, but it seems to be broken again now. So who knows? Yeah, like previously, on the last year's game and the couple games before that, I hated how it felt. It really felt bad. Just like really chronic understeer was awful. Apple's PowerPoint merch. What? We'll see what it feels like once we get a bit of rubber down the track. Well, I need to do a little bit of practice, so I normally just do the practice programs real quick, and then we crack on. Get my overlay up, don't I? Full break. Still not used to it. I tried to get there. I carried the speed to have the right line, but didn't actually take the right line. Just realised I've got so much ERS. With that ERS upgrades for this year, I've got so much ERS. Look at it, it's just completely charged all the time. And have I got another one coming? I think I might do. Oh god. Look, I've used half the deployment and we're still at 75%. That's absolutely ridiculous. And that's not even remotely what it'll be in a minute. ERS used to be one of the most powerful upgrades you could do in the F1 games. That was before you had the ability to go to none, because it meant you could just obviously burn a lot more battery, but now you can save battery so easily. It's actually not as powerful as it once was. Get over there. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I found the line. Huge. I hate how the default setup feels as well. It just kind of wobbles as it turns in. Oh yeah, I didn't check who's replaced Kim at work. Looks like Russell's gone to Ferrari. What? Where's Hamilton gone? Russell's gone to Ferrari. Colapinto's gone to Williams. Okay, very interesting. Colapinto go to what? You've seen other people that where Colapinto's gone to Williams. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have a look at the end. We'll have a look once we get to the end of the session. Deep. Right, can I get to that apex again? More or less. That's so flat now. It's not that flat in real life, is it? I mean, it's meant to be a LiDAR scan track, but I swear it's not that flat in real life. Gotta do this and one more lap, quali run, and then we're done. Get into quali then. I really thought the car felt a lot better. We've had a lot of upgrades on since I last drove it. I think we last drove on about 20 upgrades. We've got about 30 now. Massively different car. Doesn't really feel much different. I'm hoping it's green track. Boom! Right. Let's do the quali program and then we'll check who's in what car. Now this program is normally genuinely difficult. The race one's always easy. So if this is a competitive AI circuit, we could struggle here. Oh, not yeah, just Bing search for racing. It's exactly what I wanted. Cheers, Windows. Was Zane Maloney in Racing Bulls? Yeah, you're right. There are quite a few changes. Okay, feels better on softs. Where we got though? 7% for an outlap. Way to get on the brakes. Somehow I more or less got it stopped, but that was too deep. Still suck at that. Get off that. Oh, for God's sake. Very good. Duncan, thank you for the raid, my friend. What was Duncan up to today? You tell me he was just sweating time trial, I'll be very depressed. Welcome along to Caterham Career. We just finished up practice here. We'll get into quali in just a few minutes. 5 lappers? Yeah, fair. Although I'd argue it's not much above. For me, 5 lappers are not for me. No, just open lobbies. I find them really boring. But welcome everybody. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. If you're in the UK, I hope you're keeping cool enough. Odd. We went default setup in Caterham Career. If you're wondering about the title, hardcore mode, basically what I've done is I've chosen all good AI tracks. There are no Spa, no Monaco, really easy AI tracks this year. They're all good tracks for AI. This is round 1 of the season, by the way, season 2. And also we're basically cheesing the money a bit. So instead of facility upgrades costing $1 mil, they now cost 10 mil. We're 10 times all the cost of all those. So yeah, that's basically hardcore mode. All right, let's get into quali. Oh, let's see what the team moves are. So Sainz has gone to Red Bull. Where's Verstappen gone? Verstappen's gone to Mercedes to replace Russell, who's gone to Ferrari. Piastri's gone to Mercedes. What the hell is this? Piastri's gone to Mercedes. That means Ocon's gone to McLaren. And obviously, I've signed Antonelli. Colapinto's gone to Williams. That makes sense. Lawson's gone to Aston Martin. And I presume, is Stroll still there? Yeah, Stroll's still there. Of course he is. Doohan's in Alpine. Yeah. Albon still in Williams. Gasly's still in Alpine. Bortoletto's still in Sauber. Zane Maloney's gone to VCarb. I've said Hulkenberg. Behrman in a Haas and Paul Arad in a Haas. Okay. Sullivan's got Sauber. Gone to Sauber. Hajar's still in. Okay, about half of the drivers have changed then. Not sure that's necessarily that realistic, but okay. I've got it on the sort of middle driver change set, and I'm not going crazy with it. Anyway, unfortunately, Nico Hopper was 3.4 seconds off a hard runner. Right. I was 1.7 seconds off. This could be a struggle. Yeah, Hamilton retired. Yeah, yeah. Looks like it. Gone. Didn't even officially announce that. Alonso announced his retirement. I don't think Hamilton announced it. Am I getting licked? I want to be licked. I don't think he announced. I didn't see an email about that. Anyway, let's simulate sessions. Yeah, Alonso definitely retired. Did tell me about that. Mercedes ladder. Who was it again? Verstappen and... Was it Piastri? Verstappen and... Yeah, you're right. That's literally probably the best 2 drivers in F1 right now. Unbelievable. Alright, there we go. Let's do real quality. Let's hope the track got a bit more rubber in this time. We do run default setup as well, guys, so we're going to have that much grip. Hamilton to Caterham. Yeah, true, he is a free agent right now. Impossible. Okay, already got so many resource points. Piastri, Verstappen versus Leclerc and Russell. Yeah, that's probably the 4 best drivers in F1, isn't it, right now?
Well, as the sun goes down, the
I think Leclerc and Norris are probably similar.
Radio check, radio check.
All right. There we go. Let's do this. I think the tyre's going to wear too much to do a 2-lap run, honestly. Might try it. Oh, we don't want that much fuel anyway, so. The tyre's going to wear too much for it, but I'll give it a go. Race laps telemetry. Merck and Red Bull half a second clear of the field. Well, they were that at the end of last season. Okay, 2% wear, that's not too bad. Much less in practice, interestingly. Come on then. Where is this car going to be? Default setup, let's do what we can. First up though, she wants to be a nice solid banker. Definitely a lot more grip now, the track's rubbing in. That's good. Oh, that was wide. Actually nice at the end, but it felt wide. Ah, it's too deep though. Yeah, there's a lot more grip now on the track. Hell yeah. It's like a right lap. 25.3 for signs. And that Red Bull. Feels like an alright lap, you know. Much better than what it felt like in practice. Unfortunately, Duncan viewers will be very disappointed with this lap. As far as mere mortals go, this is not a bad lap. I'm happy with that. 7.7. Still 2.5 seconds off. What? What's my teammate going to do? Hulkenberg. Like that. Oh, he's just leaving the garage now, so he's got to wait a bit of Hulkenberg's lap. 2.5 seconds off pole.
Right, we're right in the car.
I mean, that is right. We have got by far the slowest car on paper. In theory, they'll start to run out of upgrades pretty soon.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Not on a lap because the DRS is shut. I mean, we're just going to be firmly last place in quali. This is going to be where Caterham really should be, because let's be honest, this is where they should be. The car they've got. Using hard AI tracks. Could have GG'd it, maybe. Now, do we try and slip behind this McLaren? Slipstream isn't a good big thing in this game, but I think it's boxing anyway. Oh, is he? Maybe. Too close to him. Oh, we're okay. Alright, let's try again. Or exit. Don't know how I made that work. Still a bit deep in there. wide. Compromise our exit. Got a McLaren. I'll take a 10th.
Right, that's
Plus,
us
that was
pushed
pretty
down
good.
to P15.
Ocon. Ocon! No! Idiot. Absolute idiot. Absolute idiot. Also, how quick are they in the straight, please? You're an idiot, Ocon. We have outqualified Bortoletto. What was that? Dude! Oh, we're behind our teammate. That's the most important measurement. No. Oh, I tell you what, look. Choosing good AI tracks, keeping the default setup. Just about. Makes the AI actually the right level. 3.3 seconds off. Are you taking the mick? Well, most of the field is that far off. Look, 2 seconds from P1 to P11. What? A second from first to fourth? What is this domination? I mean, there's probably another couple of tenths in it, but you know what? I mean, I need to find half a second to go 17th. I'm just gonna. That's it. I'm done. Yeah, get me out of quali. Get me out of quali. I think we might be able to do something in the race.
Goodbye
Might allow
for now,
Hulkenberg to
really,
out-qualify
we're
us,
just
but
getting started. Make sure to join us again for
it doesn't. Hulkenberg doesn't improve.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we needed half a second at the end to go P18. I wasn't finding half a second. I could have found the 200s needed to go P18. P19, sorry, but that wasn't worth it. Wow. 3.3 seconds. What is that? At least I'm ahead of my teammates. I mean, we're doing what we should be doing. Unbelievable. Will I get... Yeah, I might get lapped. I might get lapped. 3 seconds a lap across, what is it, a 27 lap race or something? I might get lapped. Oh my god, getting lapped on actual... I don't know if I've ever had that in a career mode on the F1 game. Getting lapped on pure pace. Oh, season 2. I did skip a few races. I did 12 races last season. And it was my job to play the game, so that helps. I can't believe that gap.
Months of... And alongside me today...
But look, we outqualify our teammate. That's all we can ask. Antonelli outqualifies Hulkenberg.
Right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Copy that, same for me.
29 laps. Yeah, we've got a very real risk of being lapped here.
It's not the best place to start,
Right,
but
what is that strategy?
Push hard, it's Formula 1. Anything can happen.
Oh, I reckon the softs and mediums are pretty much the same tyre. That's why. I'm glad I didn't go out and do my another 2 runs in quali then. Are they genuinely a good tyre? What's the AI running? Make sure softs and hards mainly. So I think... Check VSE data. Bahrain. No, yeah, okay. We think the softs will do 8 laps, the VSE, and the mediums will do 11 laps. The hards will do 17. So the hards are probably going to be the best tyre. Okay, to go bankrupt again. It's definitely possible if we keep up this pace. Fuel-wise, we need... just over a lap. Yeah, about... Should have quite efficient fuel right now, in theory. We'll go lap over. Apparently it's soft. I can't one-stop that, can I? No, no way. No way. Like 5 laps off, been able to one-stop it. We'll 2-stop then, I guess. We just run hards and run all day at the start. I was going to say we'll be in traffic, but that just is our pace. What's teammate gone for? Hards as well. A lot of soft runners in front. Like, in theory, they should all be way quicker than us. And these guys, on paper, we're not going to be able to touch these guys' pace. So, softs we're going to get stuck in with this pack, and I don't think we'll be able to do anything about them. So let's run hards. Let's do something different. Let's go hards at the start. Oh, I forgot to turn formation up on. Off. I think it actually might give me cold tyres than that. Yeah, stone cold tyres. This is going to be horrific. This is going to be horrific. At least it'll level me with AI starts, which are always terrible. I don't want to be in last place. I don't want to be in last place. Didn't damage, don't forget, guys. Kept P16. Go on, tyres, wake up. Wakey, wakey. I need you. Oh, this is horrendous. Actually, not too bad. The grips, I'm sticking with these guys right now. Yeah, just a nice normal Caterham corner, that. Nice normal Caterham corner. Don't worry about it. Okay, tires are almost there, kind of. Warmer than they were, at least. P15 at the moment, though. I wonder if that was mainly a quali pace thing, possibly. They are sometimes a bit slower on lap 1, so we'll see what happens from lap 2 onwards. Norris won the title already. Yeah, he's leading in it. Oh, God, hello. Oh, we're getting it straight. Oh,
DRS now enabled.
My God.
DRS enabled.
Okay, I think we might need some straight line speed upgrades, guys. That's a good DRS. Huge. Tyres are still cold. We need some. I've only done aero and chassis upgrades. We need some straight line speed in this thing. I want to send those. I want to send those. Correct. Oh, that's too deep though. That's yeah. Try and sit with him, but that straight line speed difference is just a joke. Oh God. I'll even try? I'll even try? No, I'm going to lose DRS. Let's let him go and we'll get DRS off him. Let's send it right outside. Oh, yeah. We've got the grip in the corners. The grip in the corners, it's just all in the straight. It's got no battery this time, though, so it's GG's. Oh, my God.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
We find ourselves in a GP2 engine type situation, don't we, chat? Okay. Run out of battery. Yeah, through the corners though, we can stick with them. All those aero upgrades and chassis upgrades. Just about stick with them in the corners, but we clearly need some engine upgrades. Maybe some drag reduction upgrades. We've already got some of those. F2 engine, yeah, true. We'll keep it 2 engine.
It looks like we might have an issue. Hang in
Are
there.
you
We're attempting
joking?
to manage it.
Do not talk to me about it. It's lap 3 of a new season. We can't have an hour and 15 minutes of menu streams and then a lap 1 retirement. Surely not. Well, not lap 1, but early retirement. Keep an eye. If some of that goes red, if something other than the rear wing goes red, we're in trouble.
critical. Find somewhere to retire as soon as possible. We can't risk you carrying on with this race, I'm afraid.
Turbocharger went in race
Okay,
one.
this is serious. We need you to retire as soon as possible.
And Hulkenberg is by far at the back. We didn't even quite make it to lap 4. Well, we technically started lap 4, but with a broken car. An hour and 15 of menu streams to get 3 racing laps.
Sorry.
We streamed for an hour and 44 minutes. And we did 3 racing laps.
Here's the checkered flag. The fans.
And I only did 1 race
today.
today, guys. I've got to go see my friend after this.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula
Oh
1.
my God,
Be sure
Norris
to join us for
domination,
more
and then
exciting
Sainz
Formula 1 action
20 seconds
very
from first
soon.
to third. What is this season? We've got a minute to 9th place, and they lapped all the way up to P11, so I was definitely getting lapped in that race. And Hulkenberg finishes P18. He actually does beat a couple people in the end. Right. Well, this season's going to be interesting. Am I missing something? Like, nice. Don't know why that happened. I might be missing something here because we're like halfway through the upgrades. I don't know how they're that much quicker. Have they already got a maxed out car? I think they've maybe tuned the game to last 2 seasons. But then when you put me on bad upgrades, it makes me take 3 seasons to finish it. But it makes the AI only take 1 season to finish it. I think that's basically what's happening here. It's just a really short career mode. But when you turn the settings like I have done, it means the AI just do this while the player does this. Oh,
Have you got a moment to look at something?
unbelievable. I don't care. I need to see this.
Hey, boss. Really
I mean, I do want to keep Kimmy. Do that next time, though. Right, let's have a look at this progress history. We've moved at a similar pace to Sauber, so that's something, I suppose. Look at the state of those top cars, though. McLaren started the season with a relatively muddy car, and they've gained 200 performance points during the pre-season. Meanwhile, Mercedes lost 10. Ferrari also gained about 100, and Red Bull gained about 50. What is the state of that front of that grid? We've got a Red Bull engine, by the way, this season. We've got a new engine supplier. That was how it ended last season. So it ended, hold on, it ended last season. Mercedes had 1,000 performance points last season. And McLaren have overtaken them despite ending the season with 800 resource points. Performance points. Right, so, look. We haven't got enough money right now because we've got minus 40 mil on our money, but we've got to do some engine upgrades, haven't we? That was mad. That was absolutely mental. Well, we are working on it, but is this a major? Yeah, major engine power. We've got. I've done ERS, haven't I? I shouldn't have done ERS so early, but engine power. Engine power is what we need. I can't believe that. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. Anyway, well, there we go, guys. Sorry if you were mainly just tuning in for a race, because you didn't really get one, but, yeah. Should we scout Lewis Hamilton? Free agent. I mean, nice outfit, Lewis. Let's scout Lewis Hamilton.
Very early preliminary inquiry to their side. I'll let you know how it goes.
Probably not well. See if we can get Lewis, and then... I mean, who else is a free agent near the top here? Lewis is the highest free agent. Webber is now a free agent, but Hulkenberg's better than him. Oh, well, they're about the same. Yeah, okay. I can just do Hamilton. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it. 3.3 seconds. No, because look, my benchmark is my teammate. I outqualified Webber, and I was way ahead of Webber there. This is right. This is just where I am. This is just what this performance difference looks like. When the top teams have got 1,000 performance points, I've got 650. That's just 3.5 seconds apparently, or 3 seconds a lap. This is what it is. Yeah, we'll go again next time, guys. We'll go again next time. But I think we've now established, though, a good level of Caterham career. Us choosing hard AI tracks means they're genuinely on pace rather than us just beating them all the time. Us making facility upgrades very slow will just prolong it a bit, making it genuinely challenging to even get on the pack. 'Cause that's what it would be like for a brand new team in F1. You wouldn't be able to be like in amongst the midfield season 1 and then season 2 you're making progress. It's not how it works. It takes a while. So I think with the change we made today to make this a hardcore career mode, I think it's going to be good. But yeah, 2 races a stream from next stream. I knew there'd be a lot of menus today, but that was an impressive amount. And yeah. You want to realistically this out? Be exactly. This is the reality. With 3 seconds left off the pace, with an unreliable engine, with no money to buy facilities. Unbelievable. We've got minus 40 mil to our money, so we've got 1 mil in the bank right now. We need at least 10 to get any good upgrades. Wow. Okay, well there we go, guys. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you like menus. If not, I do apologise. But if you're watching the YouTube, guys, I will catch you tomorrow. Creator Series, 6 PM UK time. I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. For me saying bye after that, but bye. Oh, man. Right.